Hello viewers, and welcome back to Renowned Explorers More to Explore. It's time, man. And hopefully we'll see a yeti. I'd really like to see a yeti. So we're at only 5179 Renown, which is a little south of where I'd like to be, but it's possible that it's no longer quite as easy to get those super high scores anymore. That said, we're still obviously going to do very well. I don't think that this is going to beat the score from our last expedition, but it is going to beat every other score I've ever had, probably. We should be pretty good at a technique challenge. It's some guys. Let's try to steal their stuff. Right? Do I want to tool this? No. I want to save the tools for the Shmangela challenges. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Okay, bad start. Inauspicious beginning. I think we actually want to go for that Shmangela key first. This is the one where you fight Tommy Gun. This would be cool to pass. I still think we're gonna save the tool for a check that's treasure related. Dolores is viciously attacked, but keep strong. You deserve this wisdom. And also, these supplies. There's a lot of supply costs moving through this path with all the 2-point travels. Maybe we don't go that way. We want to make sure that we have enough supplies to see new stuff. Let's not try any experiments. We only have 5 renown, and this is the hardest, I think, the hardest expedition in the game. Alright, demons. Listen, if we can't fight demons successfully with this level of gear, then we're just never going to be able to. Alright, also, look at all the tokens we get for winning aggressively. That's my favorite thing to do. That's my favorite way to win. Alright, so the blue guys are going to be a bit of a pain. The red guy should not really be an issue. The blue guy is not resistant to Terrify, so we can launch a Terrify and then get that armor bonus. So let's start the fight by doing this. You guys just chill. Then, honestly, are you going to be able to just one-shot this thing? Yeah. No problem at all. Out of curiosity, what about you? Okay. I mean, I know these guys have 0 armor and everything, but completely unassisted punches for that much damage. I know I'm putting myself in an inferior mood here, but also the enemy only has 1 attack this coming turn. I don't think that Earl's going to get 1 shot with the legendary armor on. He better not. Still 24. That's still a lot of damage. Alright, so we'll do this. Sets everybody up for the armor penalty. Alright, and then we're gonna actually... Can I just Loudmouth? Loudmouth might kill both of them. It looks like it's not going to kill anyone. But look at how little health everyone has. I may have just... Okay, no, they went aggressive. Well, that's a terrible play. I don't know what they're thinking. I was gonna say, I might have just given them an opening to take away a point of resolve, but then they did the worst thing they could possibly do. So the demon encounters are tricky. As you can see there, I totally did make a bad play just because I was trying to deal bulk damage. You should always reduce the number of incoming attacks. That's good advice for like almost every strategy game. Make enemies not attack you. Making them dead's a great way to do that. It's not the only way, but alright. We got Earl maxed out. Experimentation gains 0.4 radius, or debuffs the target's armor. Yeah. Let's do that one. Alright, something special here. A giant trap springs below the crew. You could fit a whole gorilla in there. Let's just endure? I'd be a little careful with my resolve. Do I want to take a coin flip on a secret token? Against a resolve? No, let's play it safe. And then we'll just sabotage the cage to get out. We didn't get our secret token, but we did get 11 collects that way. Trap was meant to catch something that's definitely not a yeti, because yetis don't exist. Hey, now you don't need to tell me, obviously there's no yeti. So, say I'm looking for a yeti, where should I definitely not look for one? Of all the places there isn't a yeti, there's most definitely not a yeti here. Looking there would be stupid. Well now, isn't that interesting? This footprint seems off. Oh, I think we might actually be in yeti territory. I am absolutely going to tool for this. Maybe I'll regret that. Please don't fail this check. Okay. Come on, yeti. Aw, no yeti. There are no words for how disappointed I am right now. And then we didn't even get our sweet tactician bonus. Do I want to take 2 resolve, or do I want to give Earl 18 damage? Those are both good ways of getting through this place. Let's take the resolve so that we have a little bit of leeway on the checks. I'll feel a little bit more comfortable wagering resolve now. God, I hate all these 2-point travels. All right, let's go to the Shmangela key first. Look for a way up. I think that we ought to be pretty good at this climb. Alright, it's Tommy Gun. Oh no, what will we do? Dolores has prepared many possible tactics for this situation. So the Supreme Tactics buff is bananas. I love it. It's great. Supreme Tactics. Plus 20% attack and plus 20% speech for the first 4 turns. It does not mean... that's worded a little poorly. I think we want to fall back. We don't want to get surrounded here. I'm trying to figure out what would be the best thing to do. Can you get a stun on both of these guys? Alright, I think that's probably the best thing to do. Oh, maybe I should have opened aggressive, though, so that I could do... Well, never mind. I was going to say maybe I should have opened aggressive so that I could do a extra strength primal roar, but I can't actually get adjacent to 2 enemies who aren't stunned anyway, so... Never mind. Alright. She should be able to one-shot. I'd really prefer to use these attacks on the opposite targets, but sadly Dolores cannot reach that enemy. This could roll high enough to kill this guy. And it did. Fantastic luck. I think that Earl is far enough away not to get attacked by any of these. Yeah, the female enemies have to go down pretty quickly because they do that. These guys hit pretty hard, man. Considering they're just using baseball bats. It's like a pretty impressive amount of damage. Oh, right. You can't, What are they weak against? Are they weak against Enrage? Yeah, let's go Flank and Shank because I think it might be able to roll high enough for the one-shot. It can indeed. We must have gotten the very top end of that roll, though. That was really lucky. Yeah, she can't make it over to him. I think it's time for him to fall back, actually. He bought us a turn, and he bought us these 2 groups, this group and this group, being significantly closer together, which might yield opportunities for a really impressive loudmouth or experimentation or something. We'll see how they end up stacking up. Oh no, not 8-hole damage. So the encounters here are not random. The same locations always have the same Shambhala keys, guarded by the same members of Rivalu's crew, and you can just learn which one is which. It is my experience that this one, the Tommy gun fight, is the easiest fight for actually almost all crews. Tommy gun is just... his guys being all melee range and all melee attacks, it's just way easier to deal with than a lot of the nonsense that Cassandra, Shafiq, and Amir Akhtar can pull. Alright, I think she walked in range of Molly there. I think Molly's going to be able to sprint over there and bring her down. But actually, am I better served just doing this? These guys are already confident. Now let's make sure. She's only made people confident so far, but she can also come over and shoot at us. She does have a gun. Alright, do I want to... No, I think I'll just hit Tommy. We'll endure one extra attack from this guy. 23, not bad. Not bad through Dolores' very impressive amount of armor. Get loudmouthed on. Alright, well this fight's basically over then. He would be taking damage slightly faster if we enraged him, or if we terrified him. Due to everybody having the purple gloves on, but honestly, it'll be fine. Also, in the Shangela fights, as far as I'm aware, there are no reinforcements. So you can totally just eliminate all of the henchmen and then gang up on the big guy. Alright, so that's one Shambhala key. Earl, as a level 6 engineer, should be able to get us the other, the key of the crane for free, which is good because that's the one we would have the hardest time getting naturally, I think. 25 renown for each level of athlete and tactician. Well, that seems okay. We're already at 8 supplies. Like, I want to go over here and make sure that the epic encounter is not on any of those nodes. But then I have to go to this node. Yeah, so 6, then 4, then 3, then 2, then take 2 to move to here. Man. All of my options are crappy here. We have to not miss the extra treasure. It's going to be pretty important to our score. Alright, so demons let you learn about their diplomacy. The demons flee and you learn about their diplomacy, or you learn how to handle the demons with tactics. I already know how to handle the demons with tactics, but it couldn't hurt to know it a little more, I guess. I'm annoyed that these guys are both strong to terrify. I guess we just run over here and we can just kill these two. Yeah. Let's just do that. Let's just ignore strategy and punch things so hard they die. Alright, and then Molly, unfortunately, probably not going to be able to one-shot this guy. But we might only take one attack this turn. Yeah, those two are both too slow. And after they move, of course, we're going to be able to run over and one-shot the green one. Aww. It's okay. It'll be fine. Oh wow, I'm really surprised that he was able to get in range of her. No, not you. I clicked on Molly. These guys do hit really hard. Even through all of our defenses, they hit really hard. I'm doing this for the increased aggro, even though I'm pretty sure it doesn't actually work. We try to keep that red guy on Dolores. That would be the best thing. Best thing for our survival. Because I've used increased aggro abilities in a lot of circumstances, and seen the monster go ahead and attack somebody else anyway. I do not rely on them anymore at this point. We're getting a lot of renown from all this status. So we know that this is not anything. Actually, I'm going to go this way instead of the way I originally planned to go. Because, like I said, I want to make sure that we see all the nodes. Oh, you suck. It takes 2 move to get here, and it doesn't connect to that. Okay, so this would be 2. This takes 3, then 2, then 1. Yeah, I guess. The one on Mount Kailash isn't looking. We will infest the mountains once again. We need to warn that guy. But that's okay. Dolores is ready. Stuff. Whatever, man. A group of 4 friendly demons. That is not very good for them. Actually, can we... No, he doesn't even get close. Well, we can kill these 2 for sure. Can Dolores get... No, Dolores cannot get over there to hit any of them. So we'll hit these 2, we'll fall back, we'll make them come to us. Actually, wait, what's your dodge chance? 40%. That's not... It's not that encouraging. So you can move to here. Your attack has 2 range. Alright, so if I put Molly here, she should be perfectly safe. Alright, and then we'll buff her. They'll come toward us. Earl and Dolores will deal with the green ones, and Molly can start in on the red guy. Nope, Dolores does not get to fight one of the green ones. Frustrating. It's okay. I think we're not in any existential danger here. We are definitely going to win this fight without losing any renown. Renown resolve. We're going to lose this fight without losing any renown also. But mostly, we're going to lose the fight without losing resolve. Alright. Pinning Strike is way better than abilities that increase aggro, because Pinning Strike lets you guarantee that a guy will attack you. As long as you just make the Pinning Strike character the only one who's in range. Alright, glory awaits. Demons defeated. Take that, Columbus. So yeah, we're eating some hunger penalties. That's a thing that's happening to us. This would be a really cool time for you to succeed, Dolores. I believe in you. I should not have believed in you. Frankly, you're not a panda. I suppose that's true. Earl loses speech power. Not that big of a deal. Ooh, the one on Mount Kailash. Dolores, make a battle plan with your planningness. 89% chance to get a secret token, I think is, ooh. I was gonna be very salty if I had to eat my words on that one. Molly loses armor, not awesome. Alright, so we'll do this and then we'll come over here. This is actually gonna be hard. Someone's gonna take the challenge of will. It's gonna be Dolores. She only gets to 66%. Okay, hold on. Do we have a better chance with the... No, we of course not. Earl is easily schmoozed. Alright, so 66% chance to get the treasure. Looks like we maybe got it? Yes, okay, good. This would have been a good time to use that tool. Alright. Give me that Shambhala key. 25 renown for each level of naturalist, archaeologist, and engineer. What does that actually come out to? We have 1 level of naturalist, no archaeologist. So, okay. That's still pretty good. 175. Molly loses speech power. Again, not the end of the world. We got pretty lucky on that set of, We're the chosen ones. Let's start the climb. Let's expend some of the supplies we found. I mean, let's just go all the way. Dolores, you can do this. 92%, I believe. Alright. So we lost some supplies, but we get some supplies at the top. It's the Padmasambhava, the legendary Buddhist. So... yeah, let's... Plus 25% spirit is pretty significant. I don't know if we want the speech defense more than that. Let's, I'm pretty torn, actually. Let's take the bonus spirit. The valleys are being overrun by demons. Yes, but how have you survived up here? He ignores your question. And then he turns the demons into gold. And then he gives you 3 supplies. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, okay. Game. Take it easy with the zoom. And then we get the Dharma Chakra, which is a fine treasure. 30 renown for each lobbyist. I'll take it. Unfortunately, he didn't actually give us that many magic berries. We still kind of have to get out of here in a hurry. The infamous Cave of the Crane. What are the most important elements for life? I don't know. Give us the key. Earl has a better idea. Oh, actually, we could just take a 91% and get a secret token. Now, let's do this. This is me not feeling like risking it. Yep. That's 300 renown right there. We're out of supplies. Earl loses attack power. This place potentially has a treasure. But it doesn't, despite the fact that it's 3 inches. It's not even 3 inches away from that. Alright. Let's get closer. We're so happy we passed through the gates of hell. That place was a total bore. Here we can enjoy the sun and make people laugh. Hey, don't you want to watch our 12-hour epic piece of demon theater? We practiced it for an eternity. Okay, this is... no, we're not doing it. It looks like this might be the new treasure, though, because I don't remember seeing this encounter ever before. Oh, we have to beat them friendly to get the gift. Huh. Well, we have 7 resolve to play with here. We can give this a try. These guys are weak to confident. So we can bomb out a couple of these green ones really fast. We'll do this. And then we'll blow up the green ones. Oh wait, we probably want to have Dolores get the front one, because she has fewer points of move. We can't have her running as far back toward the other side on the next turn. Alright, that puts us in a superior mood, although they might switch to devious, I think. Alright, so if we get 2 kills in aggressive mood... yeah, okay, he's gonna need a little bit of help. So can he still one-shot them? He can. In fact, we could do this. No, he should kill one of them. And then... Are you have 47 speech? You have 48. Okay. Sorry. I think if we kill 4 of them, but then go friendly out, we should be okay. I think. Earl definitely needs to be made not impressed anymore. Okay. And they went to devious on us. Or went to aggressive on us. That's interesting. I'd actually rather they were trying to be devious. Alright. So Earl steps back. And here we go. These guys are weak to... weak to confident. So we actually should be okay at doing this. Except that we're going to miss roughly 1 in every 5 attacks. Which is not... certainly not ideal. So we're at 1.5 points to 9. Oh, man, I don't know. I might have overdone it on the aggression. But we're going for it. I'd like to see a new treasure. Yeah, yeah. Alright. So that puts us on 7 to 7. Oh, yeah, okay. We're good. And us having minus armor, I don't think matters at all, because it seems like even though they went aggressive, they're still speechifying at us. Alright, and that's the story of how we finish an encounter friendly, despite being horribly equipped for it, in Shmangela. It turns out you just get enough stats, you can do anything you want. Alright, we get a gift. What is our gift? The Ruby Lotus. Yeah, this is the new treasure. Plus 100 renown whenever you solve an encounter friendly. That's really interesting. We're gonna take a collect tokens here. The demons let you on your exploring ways, but not after they give you a pamphlet, or not before, probably. They give you a pamphlet of their worldwide theater tour. That would be pretty weird. Earl loses armor, okay. Molly gains resistance to terrify, or gains plus 10 attack while you're attacking. Alright, let's get out of here. Speech power. Honestly, those, we are as ready as ever. Those hunger penalties were not that bad. We didn't really lose that much. Alright, let's talk this out. I lied. Boy, it sure would be nice if we could reach some common ground. By which I mean grenades! Oh, you know what? My plan was to run over here and do this, but, we're already in Pleasant. I don't need to do that. Alright, it's not that much damage, but it is a good armor debuff. Yeah, I think we just drop Amir Akhtar with physical attacks on the first turn. He does have grit. He could dodge. Yep, he dodged. Why did Amir have to be in front? Well, Tommy Gunn is not very good at friendly. Amir Akhtar has been made to look like a fool. And it looks like we're actually going to get a 3-person roar. Because we're going to move Molly out of the way here. I think. And then move in for the roar. Man, that really doesn't do a lot of damage. Does Molly's... well, I can't check very safely. Whatever, it's fine. And she missed. She missed Amir. Hey, Earl, maybe don't miss. Really? Did you really leave him alive? Did you really leave him at 2? Sigh. Well, I guess we're eating another whole turn. I can't believe that we missed him twice in 4 attacks. I guess 5 attacks. We did hit him with the experimentation. Still, bad luck. Alright. I don't know if these two are counted as boss characters for the purposes of this encounter or not. Let's see if they get stunned. Yep, it looks like the stun has in fact landed. Alright, please don't miss this. There we go. That little pipsqueak survived for a full 2 turns longer than he should have. No, I think we just give him the flank and shank. We might be able to completely ignore these two and just finish Rivaloo off. Ha! Not even enough to drag us out of our current attitudes. Actually, dude really has a lot of health. It's not quite as good as terrifying him, but we lose less damage by doing this way with Earl. Yeah, we're really has a lot of health. We're doing pretty okay damage here. It just has a lot of health and a lot of defenses. Was that supposed to be like a... Because Tommy Gun kind of looks like a stereotypical gangster kind of guy. Was that supposed to be like a reference to a... See? I don't remember the name of the actor who does that. Alright, well it looks like we got it now. Took a couple more punches than I wanted it to take. But overall not a bad score. 7,000 before the final treasure and before counting up renown from tokens. Means that we're probably going to finish like north of 9 at least. Beat him in an honest fight. Take that. Alright, then we get the Sintamani, which is worth 500 renown, I think. 30 renown for each secret you got on this expedition. 5 renown for each campaign, or 10 renown for each encounter. So 170, or 140, or 90. Yeah, okay. Pinkerton has in fact done the math. Alright, so it was nice of them to add stuff to the Sintamani. I think it didn't have... did it? I've only done Shmangela once since More to Explore happened. I do not remember if it had extra bonuses on it or if it was just the 500 renown. So, an extra 40 collect tokens from that. This was a pretty good score. I don't think that this is going to hit the, what do you call it? The high score. I don't think this is going to beat the run we did with Anna, but we did that run with Anna before they changed all the specialists. Oh, are we actually going to end up having gotten more gold than status? Actually, just about the same amount, actually. Okay. All the helpers changed the balance of things a little bit. So I would have been better off renown-wise having the journalists pay attention to our gold, but not by very much. Okay, so 10,450. That is right in the neighborhood of the last score. I don't remember exactly what the last score was. Yeah. All this talking and reading. Is this really what exploring is all about? Alright, so I'm gonna go check real quick. I want to see what our final totals are here. So we did end up with very slightly more status than gold total. Still, really great scores on both. Dolores is just a super powerful captain. So 10,450. Let's see if that is actually my high score. And then after we do this, of course, it's going to be the end of the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed the series. Yep, 10,450. New high score. Can I, what are my, just show my scores. It's 5 renown higher. Yeah, pretty good, man. Okay, so come back next time. We're going to see some new stuff. I don't know exactly what. We're going to keep trying to break the game, keep trying to drive these scores up. And I have no idea. If you have a suggestion for a crew you'd like to see or a strategy you'd like to see implemented, please leave it in the comments below. And we'll see you then.